What's up everybody, it's your boy Stickman back with another movie recap that'll make your brain cells throw a rave party and then immediately regret it. Today we're diving into Pixar's Inside Out, the movie that finally explains why we do stupid things like text our ex at 3 AM or eat an entire pizza while crying. Not that I do that, but anyway, spoiler alert. It's because tiny people live in our heads and sometimes they let the wrong one drive. So the movie starts with the baby being born and her parents are looking at her like, we made this. While I'm looking at my attempts to cook dinner like, I made whatever this is. This baby is Riley. And inside her head we meet Joy, who looks like if a pixie and a highlighter had a baby that was way too excited about everything. She's so positive that she probably thinks getting a paper cut is just a high-five practice with paper. And then we meet Sadness, who basically drags herself around like me when I have to get out of bed before noon. But then she starts touching happy memories and ruining them faster than I ruin my diet when I hear Oma Rusks. If you know, you know. Then we've got Anger, who's built like a fire hydrant with eyebrows that could kill a man probably. This dude gets more worked up about broccoli on pizza than I do about actual crimes. There's also Disgust, who's judging everything harder than my dad judges my life choices. And Fear, who's skinnier than my will to exercise and yeah, he basically just jumps at his own shadow. So together, these emotions run Riley's mind from headquarters, which is basically the Apple Store if it was designed by a rainbow with ADHD. And here they collect core memories which power these personality islands. And I'm just sitting here wondering why my personality island is just a tiny rock called watches too much Netflix. Fast forward and Riley's family moves from Minnesota to San Francisco. Their new house looks like what would happen if depression started a home renovation show. It's so sad, even the cockroaches are probably paying for therapy. Riley's dad is starting a new business and he's so stressed he looks like he's about to start his own fight club just to feel something. On Riley's first day at a new school, Sadness suddenly started touching a core memory like it's a lost pizza slice at a party. She turns it from happy yellow to sad blue, and Joy freaks out more than me when someone uses my special coffee mug. Do not use my coffee mug. So Joy tries to fix it, but she ends up getting herself and Sadness yeeted out of headquarters faster than my dad left to get milk 20 years ago. So now, Joy and Sadness are stuck in long-term memory and they've got all the core memories with them. So Riley's personality island starts shutting down like my brain cells during a math test. Meanwhile, back at headquarters, Anger, Fear and Disgust are running the show. They decide the best solution is for Riley to run away back to Minnesota because nothing fixes your problems like creating new, more exciting problems, am I right? Joy and Sadness meet Bing Bong, Riley's old imaginary friend, who's part cotton candy, part identity crisis, got a mixture of it. The dude cries candy tears. Candy tears! Meanwhile, I cry normal tears like a peasant. Not that I cry. Bing Bong is being forgotten. They try to catch a train of thought back to headquarters, but it keeps shutting down because Riley falls asleep. As they journey through Riley's mind, they go through abstract thought, which turns them into Picasso paintings and 2D shapes, then just straight up lines, I guess. They also visit dream production, which is basically what would happen if Hollywood was run by a fever dream and a conspiracy theorist. But then things get even worse when all the personality islands start collapsing. Family Island falls apart worse than my parents' marriage when dad couldn't figure out how to work the new TV remote. Joy tries to fly back to headquarters with a makeshift rocket, but falls into a memory dump where memories go to be forgotten forever. Down in the dump, Joy finds Bing Bong and they try to escape using his rocket wagon that runs on some power. They sing Take Her to the Moon over and over but keep falling short. On the final try, Bing Bong secretly jumps off so Joy can make it, sacrificing himself and fading away as he's forgotten. Joy realizes that sadness is actually important because sometimes Riley needs to get sad to get help. Joy finally gets back to headquarters and lets Sadness take control. Riley comes home after almost running away and she breaks down crying to her parents about how much she misses Minnesota. Her parents comfort her in a scene so heartwarming, it made me want to call my mom and apologize for being born. And the movie ends with Riley adapting to her new life in San Francisco. The emotions get a new control panel with puberty buttons they're told not to touch, which is like telling a toddler not to push a big red button that says do not push. And Riley's new core memories are now mixed colors, showing that complex emotions are part of growing up. Just like realizing that adulting is just making increasingly terrible decisions with increasing confidence. So that's Inside Out. If you like this video, smash that subscribe button harder than Riley smashed that hockey player who said girls can't play. Drop a comment telling me which emotion runs your headquarters. Mine is clearly existential dread, which didn't make the final cut of the movie because it was too real. This is Stickman signing off. Remember, it's okay to be sad sometimes, but it's even better to watch another one of my videos while eating ice cream straight from the container. Peace out, brain cells.